What's up guys, for today's video I found another unique home and camp stove. This is a collapsible one, uses one of those cans for gas. Instead of buying one of those big boxes gas grills, this one is collapsible. So you, I guess, open it up somehow like this. And then on this end, there's a little notch. You push it through and flip it all the way out. And all the way around like that. Boom. Then we're going to grab the gas, put it in here. How do we lock it in? And then right here, comes out, locks in. Ooh. No, that's it. 1, 2, 3, like a little tripod for the big pots, as you can see. How do we plug this in? I guess it just push in. Usually you get one of those oven, it's something pushes in and holds it. I guess you just push it in and that's it. Okay, let me flip it over so that way I see what's happening. Close this for now. And this is 1 and 2 and 3. Wow! Okay, we need to... Why did the gas stop? For some reason it came off. That's what I was talking about. You don't want this thing to come off. How cool is that? Just spin it this way. It's all the way flame. Wow, looks like a big turbine over here. Less flame. Oops. Oops. What happens sometimes, this thing falls out. This is what I'm talking about. Usually you want to have a clamp. Something holds it together. I don't know why it did not come with one. But oh well. It is what it is. Okay. And now it's way bigger flame. Once it's connected properly. There you go. And adjusting a lot better. It's almost like a little vortex of the flame. So awesome. Okay, and now adjusting way better. You can put it on low simmer or on max. Beautiful. Okay, I've seen enough. Let's put it away. Burns really well. This thing hopefully not too hot. Good. It's not. So now open this, take this out. I guess I should turn the lights on. Obviously let it cool off for a minute. Find that notch on the bottom over there, push it in so that way we can flip it all the way over. And this side here should, yep, locks in like that. And I don't even have to touch the hot part. Amazing. Cut resistant sleeves. I understand gloves for cooking and such, but let me show you what this one's all about. I got these things on Amazon. You see the brand of it, and you see this cut resistant material. It is not stab resistant material, it's just mostly cut resistant material. So we'll put it on. Looks like doesn't matter which glove. That is unique. I don't know why. Maybe against the zombie apocalypse or something like that. There is another one. Maybe you're working in the meat department and you're using handling big knives in case you need something bigger than just gloves. There you go. Let's try it out. Very sharp knife. This is a kitchen knife. You see it cuts plastic pretty easily. Look at that. Very sharp knife right here. And there goes nothing. Wow, nice. Not feeling anything. That is nice. Wow. Kind of scary a little bit to do this. But yeah. You got right here cut resistant material. Super cool. Now the only question is, what is this used for? I have no idea. Let me know in comments below. Not really much instructions here. Industry is committed to provide each customer with highest standards of customer service, and for a deal, it says it here, for ideal life, whatever. Pretty cool. What do you guys think? Let me take it off, lay it on some kind of log, put a little piece of paper under it, and let's start to cut it really hard and see what happens. Okay, I put a little piece of paper in there. No way! Ha! It actually cut through. No way! It cut through again. It's supposed to be cut resistant. I was just doing it on my arm. That's crazy. What about this way? It cut through again. What a fail. Whoa, this is scary. Okay, some will say maybe it's because I'm doing it with the cardboard. So let's stuff it with socks in there, because our skin is soft, so maybe it's not supposed to be on a hard. Okay, there goes nothing. Okay, on a soft, it's not cutting. I think that's the whole point of it. On a hand, it wouldn't cut. If you have like a hard surface, like a cardboard on this side, it's kind of cuts. So this is why it won't cut on your hand, but if it's laying on a log or something really hard, for some reason it cuts too. Which is not a super crazy thing. I have heard of a tool that will cut through the hard surfaces but will not cut through the soft surfaces. So pretty much same thing right here. Will not cut, and obviously this is not stop proof because it'll just make a little hole. But slice on a soft edge still will be very painful, but very good. So I guess some would pass. On hard surfaces, definitely not a pass. Fire safe portable fire pit by Wolf Grizzly, and also the grill. This right here sold separately. Let's see how it works. We'll start on a collapsible fire pit right here. Wow! Once you take off all the paper, it's even smaller. You know, those boxes makes it a little bit bigger. Cool. We don't even need this once we figured out how to use it, but it is self-explanatory. 1, 2. Wow, you can even put your fire kit inside of it too. Anyways, looks like this is the edges. No way, is that easy? I can't believe it. And then this unfolds. Had to escape to the shade so you guys can see, but there you go. You would stick this edges in, then this edges, and then wow, so it's gonna go like that, not perfectly flat, which is makes sense for the fire. That would be perfect. Very cool. What do you think? And one more time, how easy it is to break it apart. Wow, this is amazing. And put it into your pouch that it came with. Now what about the grill? Obviously not the biggest fire pit ever, but how easy it is to put it together and break it down. I love it. I guess they could make it bigger in the future. There you go. Obviously once you open it, it won't be having that paper. It will look like this. Set this up. Looks like one of those folding chairs. Oh wow, you could really adjust it how wide you want to do it. So what you do whenever you unfold it, you rotate this and put it over and secure it into here. And then what you will do is open it, and then you have 3 positions right here. How you can lock it in. 1, maybe open it a little bit more on the first position. and it plugs in there pretty good to where you can lift it up, and then this thing right here you can put it to the side, set it over the fire pit. You don't even need that fire pit, you can just set it over any kind of fire. If you want to make it lower, all you have to do is just, let's do on the maximum. You might have to take that off first and then fold it way higher. So in case you have a hole in the ground and you just want to put it over the hot coals, you can do that as well. But also let's try to set it on a little bit higher setting. Just adjust it like that. In case the fire burn out and you have a lot of coals, you can get it very close to the ground, or one of these things too. Pretty cool grill and a fire pit. Easy to break it down. Once again, to break everything down, let's see how fast it's going to take me. Fold this up and then just fold it up, put it in the pouch right here. And what about this one? Once again, super easy. Now let's start the fire and let's see what it's going to look like. Okay, got my fire pit. Going to use the paper it came with for now. And as you can see, you kind of have to use smaller sticks or really finely chop them up and break them up, the bigger ones later. Okay, now we wait. You can have too big of the logs, but let's put the grill over it. Ah, that smoke went into my eye. Whew, there you go. This grill kind of holds all the firewood together. I wouldn't go with bigger sticks than that. And after a while we can build up a pretty good flame and coals and cook over this. Okay, that grill actually got super hot, so it's best to take it off. As you can see, the flames are much lower now and the hot coals are lower, so that way I can adjust it and make it closer to the coals, so that way it can cook faster. Lighter flashlight, waterproof, and it's also a beam lighter. Let's see what I'm talking about. Okay, let's open it up. Beautiful. First of all, we got a regular flashlight. There is on and off button. Very powerful LED flashlight. And on this side, as you can see, there is a cover for the waterproof, and same thing for the flashlight. We got here a beam lighter, 4-way. We'll put the lighter to the test in a minute. Before we're gonna put to the test the water test. Make sure this latchet is closed, so that way it's waterproof. Make sure the lighter works again. We're gonna stick it into the water while it's on. And guess what? It works, it's not floating, obviously because it's heavy with the batteries and stuff like that. It's still on, so that way in case you're in a cave and you have to dive through it, you can still see around what's going on. Or other things. So that way your flashlight is not broken. As you can see, there's few moods, super bright flashlight. Now, before I open it, I'm just gonna wipe it off real quick. Obviously, there's different colors, and let's see if this thing looks good. I don't see any water, only on the inside over here, but the ring should be stopping all of the water. And as you can see, the beam still works as well, and it was completely submerged for a while. So next, let's light something on fire. I really like it. If you're looking for a mini flashlight, that's probably your best option. You got right here very bright flashlight, and at the same time you got a little beam lighter that is both waterproof. Amazing, one of a kind right here. Got a little bit of dry grass. Let's see if it's going to light it up. There you go, and it's burning. So it will work pretty much with anything. If you can light up dry grass, you can light up pretty much anything. So pretty awesome 4-way beam lighter flashlight. As soon as you close this thing, flashlight will work. Japanese alcohol stove. Let's see what this thing is all about. Says right here, made in Japan. Super unique. Oh, nice. So this is like alcohol stand and stove. First of all, pretty unique alcohol stove. You got holes over here and up here. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I would like to see how it's going to burn. Put alcohol stove in, number 2. Whoa, maybe flip this over like that. And then put this in right here. So you can use this thing as an alcohol stand. It's super lightweight, super nice. Also, if you don't have any more alcohol fill, you can use dry fill by sticking this thing into here. It slides in super easily. Put this thing in like that. So you put your dry fill into here and then put your pan or pot on top of here and cook it. But again, let's take it apart. For the alcohol, we're gonna fill it up like this, and there is a line. I like how it tells you how much you want to fill it up. By the way, this is one of the best alcohol fills that you can use. Smoke burns much cleaner, at least that's what they say. So it's my first time using that kind of alcohol. Let's light it up. Okay, turn off the light so we can see the flames. Look at that. Also, I'm gonna get a little pot of water and we're going to try to boil it. Oh wow, look at that. This titanium thing gets so hot so quickly. And it's burning from those holes already. Wow, that is beautiful. Just like on a picture. Look how hot it is and how much flame there is. Whoa, I'm gonna set a pot of water. Let's see how fast can we boil the water. This feel is way better. Look how clean it's burning. Amazing. Okay, let's put a pot over it. Ooh, my pot almost not big enough. It's insane. It's a little bit windy. Let me close the door. And this is why I'm doing it in the garage, safe area, because whenever we have light, we cannot see the flames. In the dark, you could really see pretty easily. Already starting to bubble up. Okay, let's turn off the light. Check this out. It's hugging that pot. My pot is almost a bit too small because it's gonna melt my handles. Kinda looks better whenever it's burning during the daytime. Doesn't look so aggressive. But yeah, that's a pretty awesome alcohol for sure. And looks like a long-lasting burn as well. I need a different pot, but I do like my little plastic or like silicone handles. Looks like somewhat heat resistant. That way I'm not burning myself, because look at that. Otherwise it would have been so hot. This whole pot, everything about this thing is super hot. Obviously after the first burn, doesn't look pretty anymore, but still it's an alcohol stove. All about how well it's going to work. And yeah, it's just starting to boil more and more and more. I'd say 3-4 minutes we got a really good boil, no problem. Depends how big is your pot, of course. And as you can see, you can set up a pretty decent size of pot on this thing. Look at that. While I'm talking, it's already about to boil. After it boils, what I'm gonna do is take out that actual alcohol stove and burn it in the dark. I wanna see what it looks like when it's burnt. It's definitely a very unique alcohol stove. Okay, just a few seconds. You know, guys, when you watch water boiling, it seems like it boils too slow. But as you can see, this one is boiling really fast. Wow, look at that. Let me take it off carefully. Wow, there's big flames. Let me try to blow it out. Yeah, good luck blowing it out. I thought this thing was getting dirty from this alcohol, but no, it's burned really cleanly, and you're going to have this blue looking alcohol stove or dry fill stove. So one more time to take it apart. Boom, and now it's much more portable and super lightweight. You know what I noticed? You don't need to heat up this kind of alcohol. It slides up pretty easily. Let's try it again. You see? It's burning already. Let's turn off the light, and once it heats up a little bit, this alcohol stove, it's gonna burn out of those holes. So what happens, how alcohol stove work? it's going to heat up the alcohol and it's going to start evaporating, and that's what happens. It's going to start burning out of these side holes, and it's going to start, looks like, burning from the top holes as well in a minute. So this is what those holes do. It's kind of like flaps over it. That's very unique alcohol stuff, especially close up. That's beautiful. And it's burned so cleanly. If it's not dark enough, you can't even see what's happening.